From South London to the Stretford End,
home of unapologetic United talk.
Welcome back to Peckham Reds. Wait. Why are we clapping?
We're joined by special guest Joe today.
Thanks for having me, boys. Unfortunately, bad days, but you know, we're back. I'm back.
United 0, City 3. We might as well dive straight into it.
Bro, I don't want to talk for this one. I'm happy you're here. Because, bro, I've been doing this, and do you know how many times I've spoken, people have laughed at me and said this and that. So now, it's all in you, my bro. Into the mic, please.
No, we might as well start.
Where do we start, though?
Yeah.
Literally, where do we start?
Do you know what it is? Today's a bit difficult, yeah? Normally, when we lose or if the performance hasn't been like the greatest, we can usually say, alright, cool, we can take this from the performance. There's this to build on. There's that. Today,
Nothing.
lack of passion, lack of fight, lack of IQ, lack of footballing quality,
Urgency gone.
lack of urgency, lack of everything. We literally turned up to make the numbers. Like, I can't think of one good thing anybody done. Like, there's no standout player. Like, everybody was bad. Even Amorim, who had a bit more of a positive game than even him until the 70th minute, he didn't really look alive either. We're constantly in this space where we're playing balls into people who don't make moves off the ball. There's no runners. We're crossing the ball into one person in the box. Joe, how do you think the match went today?
I think
Do you think there's any standout players? Like, who would you say played well, if anyone played well at all? And what do you think we can take from today's game?
I'm going to start with the formation from the beginning in terms of the lineup. I see the lineup, I see Diallo not playing right wing back, and I see Mazraoui there. But I understood it because Doku, who we did see, was warm today. And if it was against Diallo, it would have been a long 90 minutes. However, it just goes to show us that we're just always on the defensive, on the back foot. Like, we don't attack. Like, the way we played today, you can just see that we look scared. Like, from minute 10 when I got in, I was just seeing them not have the ball, popping the ball, which I did think. But on the transition, the final third, United are so terrible.
Do you know what it is? We are in this space where we're starved of creativity, we're starved of clear-cut chances. So as soon as we get the ball in a promising area, is head down, everybody run to the box, and we're just going to kick the ball until somebody does something with a bit of quality. But we've lived like this for like the past 3 or 4 years.
Way too long.
But now, whereas before we had the formation where individuals could shine a lot more just because you're playing in your normal formation. Even if the team isn't cohesive, we're going to get somewhere. Now, they're cool. Me personally, today I don't think it's the formation. I think regardless of whatever formation we played today, that was going to be the result because the players just don't look up for it. Which is mad considering the first 3 games of the season, I think we played quite well. It's just clinicality. We can't get nowhere. We're not going to get nowhere if we can't finish. So on top of us not finishing, if we don't create chances and we don't finish the chances we do manage to create, bro, we're going to be in a loop, just going back and forth all the time, thinking, is it the formation? Is it the players? Is it the formation? When it's a mixture of both, bro, the players ain't good enough for the formation. Oh, cool, I heard that the formation could be adapted to suit the players, but then it's just a cop-out because we're going to be in the same place in another 2 years, bro.
I disagree with Nathan, fam. This formation is dusted.
Okay.
Done.
So
wait, let me finish my point. I'll let you speak, bro. I saw a tweet from my brethren, yeah? Only 2 managers have made this formation work properly, and I think it's a very great tweet. He said Conte's Chelsea and Pochettino's Tottenham. And the midfielders, so I understand what you're saying about the players, yeah? Obviously, Conte had Matic and Kante. Pochettino had Wanyama and he had these players, yeah. Man United, we don't have that. So whilst we don't have that, why are you being so stubborn to play the same thing? Nathan, let me finish. That hasn't worked for us yet, bro. there's players that are not playing in their positions, bro. It don't make sense. And then Kobe Mainu is not even getting great minutes. He's not getting starts, bro. I'm actually done.
Let's be fucking for real.
Go on.
Kobe came on and he looked a bit better, but bro, he hasn't got the legs.
I hate that excuse.
The profile of players you just named, Kante, Dembele, Wanyama, what can they do? They can get around the pitch, bro.
But they say Ugarte's got legs.
No, Ugarte's shit,
They
bro.
say Ugarte's got legs. No, but they say his best trait are legs.
Ugarte,
it doesn't get you anywhere.
The difference between Kobe and Ugarte is, I know that, cool, at least Ugarte, as shit as he is, at least defensively, we know what he's bringing.
Is this a standard that we're at now, where it's like Ugarte can run around? Like, what the fuck are we doing here, bro?
Let's be fucking for real. Everyone's screaming for Kobe to come on. Bro, Kobe came on, he had a couple good touches, bro. There's an opportunity where it goes to show all of them are doing the same shit. He could have played Sesko through, he held the ball for too long. He could have played Sesko through. He played the ball out to Dorgu. Cool, Dorgu didn't do anything. But really and truly, that ball should go into Sesko straight away. This guy's gonna say that Bruno should have made a move. Bro,
let me speak for myself.
The position Bruno was in, there's nothing he can do. Bro, I am the player of the ball. Bruno was standing next to me. There's a player on the flank. The striker has made the run. Why am I making a 5-yard pass when the ball should either go straight into the attacker or wide?
I'm gonna speak on it. Let's speak.
Bro, it don't make no sense.
You see this scenario we're talking about? You two argued while we were watching it. I saw the clip on my phone, so I rewatched it. Sesko and Bremer were next to each other, and what's his name? Bruno was on the left to Kobe in it, and Dorgu was a bit further forward. The pass to Sesko was not on. Sesko didn't give that run. He didn't make the run for my man to slip it in. I get what you're talking about in terms of pause. Look, we're fuming right now. I don't give a fuck right now. Do you know what I'm saying? But you see, Bruno. I get what you're talking about in terms of making that run just to take the defender away. Do you know what I'm saying? But where you want him to, instead of that, you want him to
go back and see how it wasn't a broken back foot. The back foot was in their position, bro.
Well, let me give my opinion. I haven't spoken
in their position. If we're running towards the back four, Sesko was in between the two defenders. Before Kobe takes that extra touch to play it out to the wing, play that into. How many times did we see City do it today? There's two defenders next to Haaland. The ball's going straight into Haaland. Chatty, why? Because bro, he's a big player. He has the physicality.
There's some truth to that, but let me suggest, because Nathan, you've spoken on it, land and
this is our issue, bro. Bro, you overlook other people's bullshit to say Bruno. That move has nothing to do with Bruno. Listen to what I'm saying. That move has nothing to do with Bruno because the player's on the ball.
Let me
regardless if he runs, if he doesn't, Bruno should never be an option in that situation purely because of how close he is to Mainu when they're running, bro. The ball should either go out to the flank, which he done eventually, or even before that, he takes the second touch. The ball should go straight. As soon as he picks up his leg, his head and starts striding, the ball should go straight into Sesko because Sesko made that run. And if that ball went into Sesko, there was enough space between.
I'm gonna make my point now.
If that ball went into him, I'm not saying Sesko would have trapped it, all of these things, but it definitely would have been a lot more than the ball going out wide. So people saying,
wait, Nate, let me.
No, stop. I know you land, but bro, I need to get everything out now, bro. These agendas are going nuts, bro. It's not the.
Let me just make a quick point. Because you've been speaking for 5 minutes.
You can. Hold on. Before you can, but I just want to say one thing.
Yeah, go on.
People are saying formation. The formation is part of the issue, but that's not the fucking issue. That's not the whole issue, bro. I don't even think that's half of the issue. Because as professional footballers, if I've told you this is the zone that you're meant to play in, you should be able to use your IQ to play in that zone. No one's saying you need to have a Messi-esque performance, but simple things like making the right pass, bro.
You're all the way gone, bro. I don't agree with you. I'm gonna get.
So you're telling.
We're going off point. Let me answer that Sesko.
We'll get back to Sesko.
We're going to different things, bro.
But what you're trying to tell me, what you're trying to tell me is the manager needs to hold these players' hands on the pitch for them to make the right pass.
I'm not saying that at all.
You're telling me that I can't believe what you're saying. You're telling me that a professional footballer who gets paid upwards of 100 grand a week doesn't know how to pass. Look at Ahmad, simple things. You're telling me that a player who gets paid 100 grand a week doesn't know the fucking offside trap. You're telling me that a player that gets paid 100
I want to make my Sesko. I haven't made my Sesko point. I haven't made my Sesko. Let me make my point. Now, check. Now, I hear what he's saying, yeah. But back to the point I wanted to make. Wait, Nate, chill. Nate, chill.
There's so many points you made.
Yeah. But back to the original point, yeah. Kobe had the ball. When Kobe had the ball, maybe there was a quick pass on to Sesko, yeah. But he took extra touch. Now the situation has changed. It's different. Bruno knows that Kobe has the ball and he's progressing with the ball, yeah. Bruno should be making a run that will take... No, Nathan, wait. You spoke for a long time. Let me speak. That should take away, try to drag a defender away from Sesko. There's one on either side of Sesko. If Bruno's making that run simultaneously with Sesko, then a defender gets dragged. So that means more space. It does. Look, Nathan, look. Then that means more space for a pass to then be made to Sesko. Do you get what I'm saying? So I understand Kobe ending up making that pass to Dorgu. It wasn't a bad pass. My only issue is when the play was progressing, I feel like better runs could have been made. Sesko's run could have been better as well.
Yeah,
100%. But as a team, I'm wondering, what do we do in the training pitch? Because how come a progressive pitcher?
What run would you have wanted Bruno to
pitching?
make? Alright, cool. What car? Since you think that there's a magical run on, what run could he do? Because hold on, listen to this. Bruno and Manu are right next to each other. Yeah. If Bruno advances any forward, yeah, he cut that pass to that pass to Dorgu, you can't make that cut. He can't.
Of course you can.
Bruno,
there's more space to make the passes to Dorgu.
Bro, Bruno was behind the ball when he made the pass.
No, but I'm saying if he's running, then the defender has to track. So Dorgu has more space.
Defenders are in. Bro, the defenders ain't out of position. They are. Bro, there was 3 defenders.
I put my hands up. I ain't watched it back.
Yeah,
but from what I remember, and you watched it back. Tell me what you think. Listen, Joe's actually watched it back.
Bro, you can't tell me what I think until I've said what I'm saying.
Okay, go on.
There was 3 defenders back. 2 of them, Sesko was in between 2 of them, and there was another one in between. Let's just say Bruno and Dorgu, for argument's sake, even though Bruno was a lot deeper. Brother, if Bruno makes a run into that box, yeah, the space that remember they're trying to keep the line so no one can go in behind them. So they're in, bro. Their line they got a flat line. Okay, bro. If Bruno makes the run forward, the defender's gonna go with him forward, but then Bruno blocks off the pass to Dorgu. So either Kobe has to drive forward now himself and shoot or do something else. There's no run that Bruno could have possibly made in that position. Either he drops back and doesn't get involved.
Kind of out of the
How?
Totally.
Yeah, but let Jones. I think he can do that anyway.
I saw the opportunity. I can't lie to you. I agree with Leonard. Better runs could have been made. But I also agree with you in terms of, I don't even think Leonard's scapegoating Bruno for that incident. The reason we didn't score for that in that situation wasn't to do with Bruno. Once again, final third, when it's got to Dorgu, when Bruno was crossing the ball and Bermu, no one was beating the first man. No one's beating the first man. Or there's chances where Sesko's the only person in the box.
Yeah, one person.
So when they're delivering the ball,
even then the quality of the delivery was poor.
Yeah,
like, everything was poor today, and that's why I'm saying to you, bro, what you men are angry about is the wrong thing. Fuck formation, fuck all of these, like simple application as a professional footballer, bro. Like stop telling me about formation. I don't want to hear about formation.
Nate.
Do you think every player playing, every team likes the formation they're playing in? No, bro, but they go out and they understand what they need to do. You can't tell me, because, bro, you can't tell me the formation. We've seen this when we played 4-3-3. We've seen this when we played 4-2-3-1. We've seen this. We've
never seen this to us finishing where we finished last season.
Cool,
We've never seen someone play this formation and be happy with where they finished the season, bro.
We played 4-3-3 and we finished 8th.
I got a question for you.
Hold on.
Let me ask this question.
Listen, no.
It's an important question.
Cool, you can do that, but you're saying we've never, bro. The last season was a cumulative efforts of 2 managers. Like, let's not get that fucked up.
Whoa.
Like,
wait. What are we doing here?
Last season was a cumulative.
Amorim came in December. Let's not do that, bro.
But if that,
how many wins did he pick up from December to May?
And whose players was he using all that time? Okay,
cool.
It was a cumulative effort of both managers.
4 points in 4 games.
Okay,
that's what the stats say.
He's got players now.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. What you're saying don't make sense. It was a cumulative effort. If Ten Hag took us to a certain point, he made all the investments and all of the stuff because his style of play was one way. Cool. A new manager has come in. He's tried to implement new things. I hear that it's not gonna work straight away. We don't know. We've seen it didn't work straight away. But bro, like if Ten Hag wasn't an issue, we won't be here with Amorim. So listen, regardless of if Amorim played 10 games or he played 2 games, bro, it's a cumulative. Like, we finished 16th because of both of them.
Let me say my point,
We
yeah?
finished 16th because of both of them.
Just because Ten Hag got it wrong, it doesn't make Amorim's right.
I'm not
That's
saying
just two
that. I'm
wrongs.
not saying that.
Two wrongs
No,
don't make it right.
listen to
Okay,
what I'm
let-
saying.
okay,
That's
let-
not-
okay,
that's what
forget
I
that.
said.
Okay, you're not saying that. Let me-
I said,
Go on.
you said we've never finished there and you're trying to blame it solely on the formation. I'm saying no, that is a cumulative effort of both of
Okay,
them.
let me ask you a question.
No, Ten Hag's not at fault. Amorim's not at fault. They're both at fault together, bro.
Okay, now,
But let me ask you a question then, yeah?
No, well, sorry.
Wait, no, Nate, you keep on doing this, please.
But he just said,
Please,
no,
Nate.
he says, what did that change? Let me just answer, you can ask your question. What did that change? Brother, are you dumb, bruv?
Answer the
What did that
question,
change? Bro, what did that change? It goes to show that it's deeper than whatever the fucking formation is.
Okay, I got a
That's where
question.
It changes.
I got a question.
Because we've seen Ten Hag 4-3-3. It doesn't work. We've seen Ten Hag 4-3-2-1. It don't work. We've seen Amorim 5-1-2. We've seen Amorim 5-6-7. It don't work.
Wait, Nate.
So-
Let me ask you a
Don't
question.
work.
Do you believe this is the best formation for the players we have?
Listen to what I'm saying. No, I do not.
So-
However,
so why
listen,
wouldn't you change it?
No.
If you know that's the answer, why would you not change
I
it?
don't believe this is the best system. This formation.
Well, so
is the best
then the argument
However,
is mute then.
no,
So
listen,
you're
listen,
saying
no,
you're saying it's not about the formation,
No,
but if
no,
there's
no,
a better
but it-
formation we can use,
bro,
I understand that the players
it's
could be
not-
better.
no,
But if there's a
but-
better formation we can use,
It's
why
not
don't
about
we
the- no,
change to it?
It's not about the formation. It's not solely about the formation. Put us in a different formation, we'll do the same shit. It's not. It's about the application of players, bro. Players playing formations that they don't want to play in all the fucking time.
But
Listen,
you might have
no.
players that are suited better to a formation.
Brother,
that's not necessarily yours.
listen to
but,
what I'm saying.
But until you actually can
I-
make your formation
I
work,
understand that.
change it, bro.
I understand that. So what is your excuse for the players not being able to do the basics? Is that a formation thing?
No, but
Okay, and that's the whole thing.
But
And that's whole
the
point,
system,
bro.
it's not even just formation.
Bro.
The system might not, like players
Brother.
need to adapt to your
Brother.
system, but you've got
Listen to what
players
I'm
that aren't
saying.
working.
Listen to what I'm
It's not
saying.
working and
Regardless-
it's frustrating.
Listen, regardless of whatever level you play at,
You still play
No.
Bruno Fernandes, bro.
Bro,
You're going to
so
lose your
who's-
job
so
on
who-
that guy.
so who's he gonna play? Who's he meant to play instead?
Bro,
Who's he meant to play instead?
I've already said
Don't
it
say
from
Kobe
last
Mainoo,
season.
What has he showed us? What has he showed us?
Okay,
Like,
you
bro,
said I
what's
shouldn't
he
say.
done?
I'm not going to say
What's he
anything then.
showed us?
But what's the point of me saying
no,
anything
but you're saying
then?
Kobe Mainoo. Give me what he's done to justify him starting over Bruno. Just tell me what he's
He
done.
ain't been able to even play this season,
but
bro.
what has he done when he's played, bro?
When has he played?
Bro, even from last season, bro, what has he done when he
Are you
played?
forgetting
bro?
what Kobe Mainoo was doing last
Bro,
season?
no, yes, I've forgotten. Tell me, show me, what has he done? What has he done? Tell me.
I ain't got nothing to
No,
say.
don't say you haven't watched. No,
you watch
no.
United,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. So tell me. Tell me.
You know what? Let's get it right, yeah. First of all,
Like, I'm not.
first-
Don't get it twisted. I'm not downplaying.
Do you remember? First of all, he was injured a lot last season.
Okay,
remember
so
that?
what has he done?
Wait. Then he's not been able to play as much. But when he has played, when he's come on, do you remember? Even the Leon game, bro. Like he's very composed.
Okay, he was
That's
composed in front of goal. Cool.
bro.
What's he done?
One of Bruno's crutches, yeah. One of his
Like Bruno
flaws,
scored that same game.
a penalty. Listen, yeah.
Okay, and bro,
Listen,
and
Bruno.
are you telling me
One of
Kobe scored
Bruno's.
that
Sorry.
penalty
What?
under that pressure?
I'm not
Come on.
here to say
And
that.
that's what I'm saying, so don't say it. Don't say it.
All I'm saying is that I've seen Bruno not have a lot of composure. I've seen Bruno misplace a lot of passes. Why doesn't he take a break? Like, just give him a break.
Brother.
Like, bro,
And-
we're allowed to do
okay,
that, you know.
And bro, when
we're allowed
Kobe-
to do that.
cool, I understand that. No, bro.
You think Bruno's immovable?
Yes,
Unmovable?
but who are you playing for? Him? Who are you playing for? Stop telling me Kobe. Kobe hasn't shown me enough, bro. Like everyone's. Don't get twisted. I'm all for Kobe getting his chance to shine and all of this. But bro, what has he done? This is what we keep on getting carried away as United fans, saying this person needs to play. This person needs to play. When he plays, he looks leggy, bro. What has he done?
Look, let's end
What
the
has he
formation
done?
talk, innit, yeah?
No,
We're
but true. It's not even just about Kobe. It's about Bear Man. It's about Bear Man. What have they done, bro? Like, I'm on this. Even the manager, bro. As much as I don't agree with his formation and that, bro. As professional footballers, there's basics that you should be able to do, regardless of whatever the manager has told you to do. I watched Burnley versus Liverpool today, bro. Burnley sat in a low block a majority of the game. When they got the ball and they got a good opportunity, they look fucking dangerous, bro, on the transition. So don't tell me us United with all this quality, even when shit breaks loose on the transition like that, we don't know what to do, bro. It's down to individuals, bro. It's down to individuals. There's no amount of system in, bro. There's no amount of system. You can give Pep this team tomorrow, bro. You'll see the same shit, bro. You'll see the same
All
shit.
the way mad.
You'll see the same
Go on,
shit, bro.
Let's
Go on.
move on from this.
You can give Pep
Agree
this
to
team,
disagree, man.
bro. You give Pep this same team, you'll see the lack of application. You'll see the lack of desire. You'll see the lack of fucking basic IQ, bro. You will, bro. It has nothing to do.
The episode name is
Anyway,
Nathan's head is gone.
Bro, anyway,
it's not there
I have
anymore.
nothing more to say in it. Like, we
let's-
just have to
let's-
take.
let's-
Bro, what goals?
Let's talk about the players, because obviously he's done with the formation. Yeah. So
Bro,
let's talk
what
about
is
the
there to
players.
talk about?
Bro,
There's no.
individual players. Look, Sesko, for example. He played what, 80 minutes at least, 85
Okay,
minutes,
and he didn't look
and
impressive,
we didn't
bro.
see anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
didn't
There's no players to
We
talk
couldn't
about,
play
bro.
towards him. That you saw me screaming for Xerxes for a minute now.
Brother,
That's what I'm
even
saying.
we didn't play towards his strengths, yeah, because we don't know how to play football. That's we can't have a striker, even if we sign Gokeres, it's the same sort of stuff. We can't sign a striker who, even Højlund, bro, you see, the sort of goal Højlund scored yesterday is the epitome of everything we don't do at United, bro.
I'm gonna say something, yeah.
It is the epitome of
In a
everything
different
we don't do at
formation, Sesko gets more service.
United. From where?
Back to
We
the
played,
formation.
but that's a lie. That's a lie.
Bro,
it's
bro,
a lie.
bro.
We played 4-3-3. Højlund's first
No,
two
the
seasons.
4-3-3. No, we don't play 4-3-3.
Bro, we played 4-2-3-1. Okay.
No,
What's
cool.
the difference? You
No,
move
no.
the midfielder uphill, down a little
No.
bit.
As in, if we have actual wingers, I think it changes things,
Brother,
bro.
Leonard Menka, we had actual
Oh
men-
my days, you went all the way mad.
Full name on that.
All the way mad. Fuck it.
like, brother, we had proper wingers. We had proper wingers.
Playing
in Ten Hag.
as wingers, bro.
Yes, we had.
Ten Hag's a different manager. He got sacked after
it
2
doesn't-
games at
it doesn't-
Leverkusen.
No,
bro.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
We've had.
Have you heard of a
bro,
manager
what
getting
we
sacked
saying?
after 2
What we saying?
games?
And he won trophies at United, bro. It doesn't matter. We've
that's
seen.
poor, man.
Bro, your whole point is if we have proper wingers playing to these strengths, bro. We had proper wingers trying to play to the. We had proper wingers. We still don't create nothing. And that was
United teams that won, yeah, it was either 4-4-2, yeah, or a lot of the time was
Bro,
4-3-3.
when's the last time we won? Don't talk to me about Sir Alex, bro.
I'm not talking about just Sir
So-
Alex. I'm
so
talking
when
about
have we-
I'm
so
talking
when?
about-
Since when?
Well, our
So
best,
when?
our
When?
best lineups,
When?
our best teams, bro. We
So
play
when?
attacking football.
When?
United
Tell
have.
me-
Let
tell
me
me
finish.
some- tell me
I
the
don't
last
give
5 years.
examples.
Last
You can
5
ask me
years.
questions
No,
for
you
examples.
need to give
No,
examples.
I don't need to do
But
anything.
at that point,
what
you
I
need
want
to
to
give
say
examples.
is that, bro, the way Man United have always played, yeah, is always attacking football, especially on their counter attack. Yeah, that's how we played historically. Play 4-3-3, your wings are allowed to burst, bro. Get to the byline or even cut in, bro. We don't really get
We've
that
seen
anymore
that.
because before we've already gone up, yeah, the defenses are already set. Where it's too defensive,
Brother.
and I hate it. Bro.
We have seen that with Ten Hag. It doesn't work.
Ten Hag's a shit manager.
It does not, bro. So we've seen it. It's more or less the same players, bro. We've seen it. They can't do it.
No, Nate's
Why do you
got-
think Højlund scored 6 goals, bro? They can't do it,
Nate's
bro.
got a point. The last 2 seasons,
we've
our goal
seen
difference has
this.
been minus.
We've seen this. Stop
I'm
telling
telling
me
you,
about
minus
4.
2
Like
right
we've
now.
played that formation you're talking about. We've seen it. It doesn't work, bro.
With a
It doesn't
shitter
work.
manager, bro.
Bruv,
It's not just
brother,
formation.
brother,
It's the
and
system.
this
There's
is my
different- there's
this is
different
my
things that go
whole
into
point.
play.
This is my whole point. And this is why you're contradicting yourself, bro. Because the same way you're saying, it's Amorim's system. Yes, the same way you're saying it's Amorim's system. Now you're saying Ten Hag's a shit manager, brother.
Been shit.
Okay, but brother, Ten Hag played in the ideal system for what you want, and regardless of however good the manager is, the players should be able to work a basic. Bro, the players have basic understanding of what needs to happen. They can't do that. We've seen it. It's not like we're talking hypotheticals. Brother, we've seen it. They can't do it. What are we speaking about, bro? Hey, on that note, I really have nothing more to say.
He says that and then he's going to go again in 2
No,
minutes.
on God, I'm about to walk off. I really have nothing more to say. The bottom line is, bro, we keep on making excuses for lackluster shit. We keep on blaming formation for players. We keep on excusing just.
Bro, players not getting blamed. Realistically, you can't get rid of 11 players.
But we can.
You can't,
Pep,
bro.
Yeah, we can. Pep's done
Bro.
it. Pep done it.
How-
Bro,
how many years did it take him to do
2
it?
years.
Bro, it did-
Look
he used to get
yes,
rid of-
look
he
at,
started on
look
11.
at, bro, look
Bro.
at Pep's. Go look at Pep's. Yeah, I'm even gonna put this into.
Pep had players that he could
look at
build
Pep.
off.
Look, like who?
What? When he came into the team, he had David Silva in the team. He had company. He had all these
Okay,
players.
he had,
he got rid of
you can,
Aguero.
okay, you can build.
listen, no,
bro,
behave yourself. He had company. He had company.
build players.
Listen, he had company who was getting to the end of his career, who he barely. Company
Still better
played-
than all these guys in our club right
Okay,
now.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He had
Bro.
company. Who else did he have?
Bro.
He had company. Who stayed? He had company.
Bro, Yaya Toure, all these men were there, bro.
Okay.
You can build off of the
Are
team
you
like
down?
this.
Okay, and this is my perfect point. Do you watch football? Because Yaya Toure was the first to go. Yaya Toure was one of the first to go with all his quality.
footballing reason.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It just shows you. I'm saying he changed that team in 2 years, bro. Don't tell me nothing. Yaya Toure walk into our team now. at his age, at 40 something, and still bossing right now. No one tell me about footballing reasons.
Bro.
No one tell me that. Yaya Toure.
Can't get rid of 11
Yaya
players.
Toure.
Can't get rid of 11
You
players.
can though. You can. Bro, you
No,
can.
okay, maybe them, man.
Like,
Not United.
yeah,
and
bro,
that's probably
you
why
can,
they're facing all the
exactly.
charges that they're facing.
Bro,
Anyway.
do you know
no,
United?
but you can. But
Bro,
look
you
at
don't
bro,
get rid of
but
players like that, bro.
my whole
We
my
don't
whole
sell
thing
well.
is look at Pep's first year. Look at Pep's first 2 years to his third year, bro. You get rid of players that you don't want. Joe Hart was a Premier League winning goalkeeper. Pep came in and said, "Nope, you don't work for me. Bye." It doesn't matter your quality, bro. If you don't fit into if you don't fit into the mold, you're going. So don't tell me you can't change 11 players. You can change a majority of it and implement what you need to do. And furthermore, Pep's a bad boy because he came and the most decorated players, the most respected players in that changing room, he told them, yeah, bye. Who's Amorim getting rid of? Garnacho and that.
I hate your point on that.
Like, bro, obviously it's different situations, but don't tell me you can't get rid of these players.
Bruno
You
should have
can.
gone for 100 M's. That's all I'm saying.
I hear that, but don't tell me you can't get rid of these players. You can, bro. We're falling into this trap, bro. We're turning into the old Arsenal, bro. And just listen to why I say that. We're falling into this trap of, bro.
Said it was done, you know.
No,
I told
no,
you.
no,
What do
bro.
you know?
I haven't finished, bro. This is still. After this, I'm done. Once I close my mouth, I'm done. We're falling into the trap of turning into the old Arsenal. After every game, after every positive, yeah, we're back. After every negative, bro, we're not analysing what's going on in front of us properly, bro. We just want to make headlines. Bro, the reality of the situation is, bro, we are very shit in terms of the basic of football. We have good players, don't get twisted. We have players with a lot of potential. But when it comes to the basics of football, we are shit. We can't string more than 3 passes together without looking sloppy. Bro, our players don't know whether to stick or twist. Like, nobody really knows what to do with the ball when they get it, including Bruno. Everybody. Bruno can't play as a number 6 and have a bad game. If he plays as a number 6 and has a good game, then cool, shit happens in the team. But when Bruno's playing as a 6 and he's playing badly as well, bro, nobody else is gonna create nothing, and we've seen that. So all this Mainu, bro, we've seen the team plays. Look, Mainu started against Grimsby.
I can't lie to you, I don't want mainly there or Bruno there,
like-
realistically. So,
You know what? Get me Belieber. Get me somebody with legs, innit? I don't want to see none of them there. Get me somebody with legs. Then that's when we can consider putting these people next to someone. But until then, I have nothing more to say on United. I'm done. So yeah, man. Thank you for.
I've heard that from
Like, I'm not. I'm done. I'm about to exit.
Before we go, I want to talk about that. 'Cause we haven't actually
Yeah,
spoken
talk about the game. Yeah, the actual.
What is there to speak about?
God.
Nate, chill.
No, but really,
Chill, Nate,
no,
chill.
but
Trust me, chill.
City didn't come to play. City played defensive-minded football. They hit us on the counter-attack.
They did.
But we're just shit. We were just too shit to do anything about it.
Before their first goal, I thought we were gonna get the first goal.
Why though?
Because we were carrying the game
We
to them.
wasn't carrying the
We were,
game.
as in,
We
like,
wasn't.
We weren't making mad chances.
Brother, we had one
Hey,
shot on
chill,
target.
chill.
We had one shot on target.
I know, but
Eight
as in we had control of the ball more.
We didn't though.
We did.
didn't.
Because that's the they were only going to try and hit us on
No,
the counter.
don't-
Do you get what I'm saying?
don't
Why am I
mistake-
seeing Haaland all the way back? From
But
the
that's what I'm
beginning,
saying. Don't mistake them giving us the ball for us having control of the ball. They gave us the ball, Shati. Why? Because they know we haven't got no ideas. So eventually that ball's gonna go long, like it did. They're gonna win the second ball, and they're gonna hit us on the transition.
I can promise
and
you,
they've done
yeah,
that perfectly.
I can promise you, I don't think they even thought that it would be a 3-0 win for them.
No, they didn't. But they came with a game. They didn't. But they came with a game plan to hit us on the transition, and they've done it perfectly. And what helped them was our lack of everything.
Do you know what? That first goal, do you think Luke Shaw should have done better?
Bro, there's nothing can do.
There's nothing he can do.
There's nothing can do.
You know when Dogu's central at that
Like-
little shimmy, it's long. When it's out wide, it's a bit easier to defend. But when you're in the middle of the park and he does a shimmy like that, and Luke Shaw already know, he's a bit bigger than that, but off balance.
When that level of quality
can't
is
do nothing
running
about
that
it.
fast, that
Yeah.
you're done, bro.
You can't do
There's
nothing
you can do about
Do
it.
nothing about you. But it's the assist.
Stop
that
it
you got.
before he gets into the box.
Yeah,
That's the
that-
only thing you can do. If you're not willing to take the foul on the edge of the box, then there's nothing you can do in it. But brother, all the goals today were very preventable. It's just poor play.
That third goal especially.
It's just the Haaland when they can't even. You can see a man a man's still in his own area. You're trying to squeeze them. You're trying to squeeze up, bro. You know that the ball's gone over, and you know Haaland's gonna get it. Bro, we're shit, man. I ain't got nothing more to say, bro. I swear.
You're
down,
gonna have
get
more
me
to
out
say,
of
guys.
there. Get me out of there.
Nah, listen, the goals were actually pathetic. I can't even lie to you. Like that last goal, Maguire passing the ball rather than just hoofing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to do? Still play, get a goal to make it 2-1. Like in the last 2 minutes. Like, it don't make sense.
Do you know what though, yeah? Because obviously Brian Mbeumo had a chance. If it wasn't for that save, and this is what I'm saying, I feel like I was speaking to Nate about this. I feel like we should have taken the Donnarumma thing seriously. Because regardless of whether he can play with his feet or not, bro, he saved the goal there. Do you know what I mean?
Just because we take it seriously doesn't mean he wanted to come there. He wasn't coming to United.
You know, regardless, I don't know, innit?
That's opinions, innit? Yeah, realistically, though, I feel like I wouldn't have wanted him just because of wages. We're all about this new wage structure.
Fuck all of that. Do you pay the wages, bro? Aye. Fuck all of that. Do you pay the wages? And this is why we're shit, bro. Because we're getting players that we can afford their wages, bro. We're getting players. We're giving out.
To get guys like Casemiro and them, I'm paying 350k.
Yeah, because when Casemiro, that 350k looked like 350k for the first season.
Yeah,
obviously,
and then the second season.
Yeah, cool.
Because they're still getting paid that much. But it's not like it went down and started paying shit.
But
But
even then, bro. Like Casemiro, yeah, he looks leggy sometimes, but you can have a good argument for Casemiro still our second best midfielder.
Fair enough. How much is Sancho on?
Okay, bro, we know Sancho's been a failure.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the whole point. You can pay, man. We can.
Go on.
That thing's done, bro. You can pay, man. You can pay, man, big wages. You can pay, man, little wages. If a man hasn't got a quality, he hasn't got a quality. He has nothing to do with money, bro. That's why it's not about pay the wages thing. But we're done, man. Like,
Alright, cool. Where do we see this? What team do you support, first of all? No. You can't interrupt and not tell me what team you support.
He doesn't even follow Arsenal, man.
Oh, no, you can't.
AFTV.
No, you can't.
just let, bro, I know that you're encouraging bullshit. I'm just not in the mood. That's why I just did it. You get it? 'Cause if I say something, I'm going to be very rude.
Chill.
Like, bro, just say no and cut.
Aye,
Let's finish, man.
Wait. Hey, before we go, do you feel like things can improve? We've got 4 points in 4 games. And also, do you think Amorim is here to stay?
Amorim's here to stay. Nothing's going to get better, so you just accept it. Pick another sport if you want.
Amorim's going to die on the sword. He's going to get the sack, continuing being stubborn, sticking to this.
He don't even deserve the sack. The players are shit, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? And realistically, we've got Chelsea next. They just
Garnacho's going to dunk on us.
They didn't lose, they drew.
I mean, they drew.
Last minute.
It might as well be a loss. Because now they're coming and they're angry and Garnacho's going to dunk on us.
You know what I'm saying? And we struggle to get back-to-back wins. So there's a possibility we might get a win because we lost. We can't get 2 wins in a row.
But we can get 2 losses in a row. We're good for that.
2 losses in a row. So I don't see shit getting better. Do you know what I'm saying? We're just lucky that it's 1 game a week. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know what?
We're not lucky. We're not lucky is 1 game a week. If anything, there's more pain for us now because we know that 1 game we're going to lose.
Do you know what, yeah?
Thank you for tuning in.
Wait, before we go. Amorim, I am officially Amorim out.
Bye, man.
But thank you for
tuning in to
man.
another episode.